Hello and welcome to Tech Rock's channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Haha, just kidding. Well, sort of. That's actually the intro from the source material we're diving into today, and it felt like the perfect way to kick things off.
So what do we got on the docket? We're taking a deep dive into some really fascinating concepts from the Tech Rocks channel. We're looking at a system designed to completely flip the script on how we heat our homes, and it's all centered around a single intelligent brain. And we're going to start with something we all know, something we can all picture, a cozy fireplace. For centuries, it's been the heart of the home, but it's been hiding a massive, and I mean massive, wasteful secret right in plain sight.
You know the feeling, right? You're toasty warm right in front of the fire, but you take 2 steps back and the room is still chilly. So what gives? Where is all that incredible energy actually going?
Well, this sketch from the source material tells the whole story. All that valuable, wonderful heat energy is literally going up in smoke. It's escaping straight out the chimney. We're essentially paying to heat the sky instead of our own homes.
So how in the world do you fix that? The solution they propose is called the G2 heat trapping system, and it's really a hardware-first approach to grabbing all that energy before it can get away.
So how does it work? Well, the core idea is to replace that simple, straight-shot chimney with a kind of maze for the hot smoke. You're forcing it to take the scenic route, which gives the system a lot more time to extract every last bit of useful heat.
And the system itself is built from a few key pieces. You've got copper tubes, which are just fantastic at absorbing heat from the passing smoke. You've got heat-reflecting walls, which kind of act like a thermal blanket, trapping all that energy inside. And then there's a small, low-power fan, just to keep the exhaust moving along so it doesn't get backed up. And the whole design is modular, which means it can be customized for different homes.
And you can see right here how the whole idea just scales up. It can be a pretty simple insert that just fits into an existing chimney, or it can be a full-blown wall-sized heating system designed to take all that captured heat and radiate it across an entire surface. Pretty cool.
Okay, so trapping the heat? Check. But what about the smoke itself? I mean, if you're slowing it down and cooling it off, you have to manage all the gunk, the emissions and the particulates.
And this is where another really clever module comes into play, the J2 Smoke Condensation Chamber. Its job is pretty simple, really. It washes the smoke before it ever leaves the house.
And here's the clever part. As the smoke passes through, a superfine mist of water is sprayed into it. I want you to think of it like a tiny little car wash, but for smoke. At the same time, statically charged plates act like magnets for soot and dust, just pulling them right out of the air. All those captured particles then fall with the water into a collection tray, leaving much cleaner air to head out the chimney.
All right, let's take a step back. We have hardware to trap heat, we have hardware to clean the smoke, we have different modules, fans, maybe even water pumps. You can see how this system is starting to get pretty complex.
And that brings us to the most important question, right? How do you manage all of these moving parts so they work together as one single cohesive unit? You need a brain.
And there it is. Right in the center of the most advanced diagram from the source material, we find the AI core. This is the piece that elevates the whole system from just a collection of clever modules into a truly smart appliance.
So this AI core isn't just a gimmick, it's the conductor of the entire orchestra. It is constantly making decisions, how to best distribute the heat from the smoke, when it's time to divert energy to the water heating circuit, and how to manage power from any connected batteries. It's the intelligence that makes the whole system so efficient.
So now, with the AI core in place, this is no longer just a chimney. It's a complete, intelligent energy ecosystem for your home.
Looking at the full system, you can see the AI core orchestrating this incredible dual heating strategy. Notice the little notes on the side, smoke hot goes up and water hot goes down. It's actively directing 2 different kinds of captured heat to totally different parts of the house.
So here's how that strategy works. The system uses the hottest smoke to directly heat the upper floors through a series of vents. At the same time, it uses the leftover residual heat to warm up water for an underfloor heating system down below. And the key is, the AI core is constantly balancing these 2 circuits, sending heat exactly where it's needed most efficiently.
And check out this little note at the bottom of the diagram. It's something you could easily miss. It hints at an even bigger vision. It says, this is designed for shared heating across semi-detached houses. So this isn't just for one home. The idea is that one intelligent core could be powerful enough to manage the energy for multiple families. So by adding an intelligent core, this concept transforms one of the oldest technologies we have, the fireplace, into a smart, active energy hub.
It's a powerful idea that goes far beyond just heating. And it leaves us with a pretty fascinating question. What other everyday systems are just waiting for their own AI core to become something truly revolutionary?